So I
Right.
was a part of the Path the Ox. I played my music. Hey, man, Imma just say, I was, not shook my hand
What up, Notch
force, you know what I'm
Raw?
saying? Big Shot
Yeah.
told me twice, shout out to Big Shot, like, you know what I mean? Like, DMP. And then they show was crazy. I ain't experienced that in so long, like that level of hip hop energy. And these dudes was like, yo, man, you brought the energy. I'm like, yo, y'all brought that out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I didn't even know I still had that in me as far as like a hip hop fan, but it's still there. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I guess it was transferring through my music, but yeah, it's still there, man. Respect the DMP, man. Like
No doubt.
they really, a group that I always and they played my favorite song, one of my favorite songs. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to get that up.
Right.
Like that I mean, that was like a beautiful night, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you had produced like Top Gun, you had Hannah, you had Wu Syndicate, Joe Mafia was in the house, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you had a good host of people as well as these high level producers, you know what I'm saying? Some of which, on the previous day were at the plug and play, you know what I'm saying? So it's really it's a movement going on here, man. And really uh it's really organic. You know what I'm saying? I came out in April. You know what I'm saying? I did my first battle in April. And, you know, we're looking at, you know, November around the corner. And you know, I've been able to kind of lock in with some of the best talent out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like hands
Right.
down. Like there's no question, like the ties these guys seen these guys have is crazy. You know, it was crazy that I could just be able to come in and be accepted like that on that level. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I gotta, I mean, I've seen my value out here as far as my music, but to see others around me kind of be on that same level, and sometimes look at them a little bit higher. You know what I mean? To be honest, but
Right.
the thing is like we all seeing the power of coming together and all of us have a different sort of reach and tie and how we do things. And I think with plug and play, especially plug and play, that's gonna be the way for people to connect and use those resources, man, in a way that's gonna really drive people into what's really going on here, man.
Right. I think, with all of these events and the way that it's like the movement, it took me back. Like, yo, it's Virginia is doing what Virginia always has done, right? It's always been this talent, this area full of talent, and it's bubbling back to the surface, you know, and there's still a lot more that a lot more people that have yet to been pulled to the forefront. And I hope that all of these platforms bring that talent, let that talent come rise up and be seen. Because I do believe Virginia has a lot more to offer. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's dope, man. I think for me, the takeaway was I'm always big on curation. And no matter what it is that I do, I always put that in front of mine first. And I just love the fact I didn't make it to the Spike Back or the DMP. I had other engagements. I wish I would have been able to make it. But what I do know is from plug and play, it energizes the culture. And the more that people get energized about it,